The Living Lighthouse, mini-series, Season 3, Self-Sell. Your conviction creates your impact. There's a quote that says, if you're not sold, nothing you say will be. And honestly, I've come to realize how true that really is. People don't just hear your words, they feel your conviction. They feel whether you believe what you're saying or whether you're simply repeating something that sounds good. And for a long time, many of us were taught how to perform confidence before we ever learned how to build it authentically. But conviction cannot be borrowed. It has to be built. And most times, it's built in solitude. This season of my life introduced me to accountability in a way I never experienced before. Not punishment, not shame, not perfection, just honesty. Honesty about where I was, honesty about what needed to change, honesty about the parts of myself I could no longer abandon simply to fit into spaces I had already outgrown. Solitude has a way of removing distractions. It removes the noise, the validation, the performances, the masks, and eventually you're left standing face to face with yourself. That's where accountability comes in. Not when people are watching, not when applause is involved, but when no one is around and you still choose alignment. I used to think solitude was isolation. Now I see it differently. For me, solitude became construction space, a rebuilding season, a foundation setting season. Because the truth is, the version of me being built now could not exist without accountability. And accountability required 3 things from me: perseverance, resilience, and honesty. Perseverance taught me how to continue even when clarity hadn't fully arrived. Resilience taught me how to recover without collapsing every time life applied pressure. And accountability taught me that growth becomes difficult when excuses remain more comfortable than truth. A lot of people want impact, but impact requires embodiment. People can feel when your words have survived experience. That's why some messages hit differently. Not because they were louder, but because they were lived. And I think that's where true conviction comes from. Not from pretending to have all the answers, but from surviving enough moments with yourself that your words began carrying weight naturally. One thing I've learned is, when you truly believe what you say, you stop chasing validation for it. You stop forcing people to understand you. You stop shrinking your light to make others comfortable. And you stop abandoning yourself just to maintain acceptance. Because conviction creates steadiness, and steadiness creates impact. The lighthouse doesn't chase ships. It simply stands firm and illuminates. And the people meant to receive the light will see it. That's what I'm learning now, to stand in what I know, to honor what I've survived, and to trust what's being built within me. Not perfectly, but honestly. And maybe that's what accountability really is. Choosing honesty over image, choosing growth over comfort, and choosing alignment over performance. If you are currently in a season of solitude, don't rush to escape it. There may be a foundation being built beneath that requires silence to stabilize. There may be a version of you emerging that could never fully appear while constantly performing for others. And maybe, just maybe, the conviction you've been searching for is waiting on the other side of accountability. Conviction isn't loud. It's consistent. And accountability is what gives conviction roots. Thank you for listening. This has been The Living Lighthouse. Ashe.